My newspaper, The Independent, keeps 2 correspondents in the Middle East, myself in Beirut and a colleague in Jerusalem. If the borders were open, the journey would be a mere 3 hours' drive. Yosef Shibbol's home at Acre is just on the other side of the frontier, but the borders have been closed since 1948. So I have to make a 300-mile journey. From Beirut I travel to the island of Cyprus on a Lebanese aircraft, then catch a flight to Israel. But I'd have to delay that search for Yosef Shibbol's home because Gaza was in revolt. The road to Gaza, to what is supposed to become Yasser Arafat's Palestine, stretches south to an Israeli roadblock that even before the PLO-Israeli Accord looked like an international frontier post. Hi. We're going to Gaza, British journalist, Channel 4 television. Thank you. What lay beyond was a world of destitution and bitterness. There was Hakam, a Palestinian journalist, right on cue to meet me. Even the new Israeli car in which I was travelling had to be exchanged for an old car with Gaza plates. Hamas men shoot at cars with Israeli plates. What a great car you have here. What a heap of rubbish. This would have been put on a junk heap a long time ago in Beirut. Hakam and I were to be witnesses to some of the last days of Israeli rule, days of violence which would shape the land which Yasser Arafat was to inherit. We had driven into a curfew which had restricted tens of thousands of Palestinians to their homes. Is your curfew finishing now? It's finished? Your curfew is over? You had a curfew here. Is it finished now?
No, but you're hanging around.
You're hanging around or we are?
We are. You're not. But don't photo me.
Not to picture you.
Not to picture all the... I tell you to go out. I close this area if you...
You will close the area if we keep filming.
You film me.
If I keep filming, you'll close the area. Okay. The Israeli curfew covered most of Gaza City.
هاي مرت اخويا بتطلق وطلعت امي توديها المستشفى رجعها على الدار هي في الدار.
The wife of my brother is going through labor right now to have a baby. My mother tried to take her this morning to the hospital. The soldiers sent her back and she's going to have the baby inside.
Is she here now?
هلا هي جوا هون؟ Yes, she is inside.
And have the soldiers been told about this?
وحكت امك للجيش انه نبدا.
وقالها انت بتكذب علينا ورجعها.
Yes, and the soldier told his mother, you are lying to us, go back.
Can we see the family? Can we meet them?
Through there.
Can we come now? Can we come in?
No, there's army.
Where?
Coming.
All right, okay. Do you speak English? I'm British journalist Robert Fisk of The Independent. This is a crew from British Television Channel 4. I don't speak Hebrew. Can you speak English to me?
Do you have a paper?
My pass?
Yes.
Sure. Can you speak English, please? We're British Television. My name is Robert Fisk of The Independent. Can you speak English? Do any of you speak English? Because there's a lady in here who's expecting a baby.
Would you mind stop shooting now?
Can you...
Just a minute. Stop shooting, please. Please. Please.
When we asked the other soldiers, they told us to get the UN, but I don't know where the UN are.
It says that they already take her to the hospital.
She's gone to the hospital already?
Yeah.
You sure?
There was a vehicle to take her to the hospital.
Okay, so it's gone. Okay, thank you. So the woman had been taken to hospital. But had she?
مرحبا السلام عليكم كيف حالك؟ نحن صحفيين انجليزي انا ملاصق شكل اصل من جريده اسمها اندبندنت من لندن يسلموا شكرا جزيلا شكرا يسلموا. What is your wife's name?
ايش اسم مرتك؟
أمال لبد
Amal. How old is she?
كيفاش عمرها؟
16 سنة
16 years old.
مرحبا. حكم. I'd like to talk to this lady. السلام عليكم. كيف حالك؟ أنا اسمي روبرت فيسك من جريدة اندبندنت من لندن. شو هلا؟ Amal, are you expecting your baby now?
انت هلا راح يجيك البيبي الطفل؟
وجع معي كثير مغص كات.
I have stomach aches and back aches.
When did this start?
امتى بلش الوجع؟
من الساعة 4 الصبح.
About 4 o'clock this morning.
Before the curfew came.
قبل ما يحطوا المنع؟
كان منع.
It was already imposed by then.
Is it her first baby she's having?
هذا أول طفل؟
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if we can get her to the hospital.
Palestinians have been living under these conditions for 2 decades. But even 5 years ago, I doubt if this pregnant woman would be wearing an Islamic veil. 5 years ago, the Israelis wouldn't have been fighting Hamas and other armed Islamic groups in the streets of Gaza.
This one over here? Where? Can I get the doctor from there? Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much.
Palestinian doctors at the UN hospital found the girl was suffering from tension and anxiety. She was detained overnight. Occupation is corrosive. The all-seeing eye of the occupiers watches over the occupied. The occupiers are masters. The law imposes rather than protects. You do what soldiers tell you to do.
Yalla. Die. Finished for today.
136 on the end.
Okay. Take your things and go away. It's finished. It's over. It's a close
The area is
military
closed and
area.
you might not take pictures here.
Okay. How far back can we go? I mean, we're obviously moving around the city. I mean...
No matter how far back, what is the matter that you can't take picture?
Israeli soldiers are searching for a Hamas gunman. If they find him, the people who live here will be made to suffer.
We'll call it Gaza, G-A-Z-A. And it's for Foreign Desk, and it's from Robert Fisk, Gaza City. We could hear the explosions all day, punctuated by rifle fire and the throb of a Huey, H-U-E-Y, gunship that circled the slums, The Israelis were busy losing their war in Gaza, paragraph. Of course, it did not feel like that to the Palestinians,